This is my friend Brian, a scientist, and he wants to talk about a generator runs off water.
All right, this is what you would have to do. And somebody gonna steal my idea? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me that people take my ideas. It's what bothers me is they can't come up with their own. You follow me? That's a quote, direct quote from Nikola Tesla. This is a free energy machine. You go and you get a generator down from Harbor Freight, a quiet one. The difference between this generator and what you're to modify it for, you cannot ever take a generator and burn the gasoline inside a house. What you're going to do is you're going to splice into the fuel intake system, and you're going to split the water molecule through electrolysis. You're going to have a positive electrode going in a solution of water and electrolyte, which would be sodium hydroxide, also known as caustic soda lye, red devil lye, just a smidgen. And then you're going to have a stainless steel electrodes, because the hydrogen is going to dissociate from the water molecule. It's going to make H2O. Well, separate though, of course, because you disassociated them. You follow me? Now it becomes an explosive mixture, just like gasoline and water, or no, gasoline and oxygen from the air is an explosive mixture. But instead, now you're using a clean form of energy that does not produce carbon monoxide, doesn't produce nitrogen dioxide that's in the atmosphere and creates photogenic smog. So if you figure out the right currency level to efficiently split the molecule, and just like a hypodermic of a syringe, because it's going to come out at 1 atmosphere, but if you could somehow pressurize that into the fuel intake system where the gasoline and the air normally goes. Now, it'll be so clean burning, so you start out with your water, and guess what it ends up in the end? It becomes water vapor. Doesn't become carbon dioxide, doesn't become carbon monoxide, doesn't become greenhouse gases. And you just made what's called a perpetual motion free energy machine that runs off of something like water for real, and it'll never stop. Well, I mean, until you turn the switch off. But you would have to have to have deep cycle batteries, because deep cycle, to build up enough fuel to start the generator. And the hypodermic end, they tested this with motor vehicles on the Mythbusters, and of course they said it wouldn't work because they were getting paid by Exxon and Mobil oil companies, or whatever those oil companies are. And many people have already built this machine. They got silenced one way or the other. Either their families ended up dead and they invented themselves because they weren't accepting enough money, or something like this, or they got paid off in agreement. They accept that's vague. But they, meaning entrepreneurs on college campuses, have made machines like this, made generators that run off of just water. And Exxon showed up in beautiful 3-piece suits and offered $1 million a piece. And that's the best deal you can take, because it's either that or you're going to be buried out in the yard with your head cut off, and the family too, possibly. And I really believe that all our energy problems are created by oil greed, oil tycoon greeds, and there is such thing as perpetual motion, efficient machines, and free energy. That's all I got to say.